Hey guys, welcome to my channel GoldMage. I'm Priya and I'm really excited to see you here one more time. What are we learning in this video? 3 common mistakes that you might be doing when you are self-employed or you have started your own new business. So with no further delay, now let's get inside the video. My friends, I strongly believe that knowing the success recipe, knowing the failure recipe is more important in the beginning stages when you start a new business or when you are trusting yourself to become self-employed. Yes, because you don't want to get the failure taste so often to get you demotivated. You want to know them. Of course, you will learn by failing, but not making the common mistakes and failing. These are 3 common mistakes I've seen a lot of people doing around me because I live in a space where I train people. I see a lot of people who come with the dreams of becoming speakers, coaches, trainers, starting their own training businesses. And there are few people who succeed so well. There are few people who fail miserably. And there has been always a pattern when I see these failing recipes. So today in this class, we're going to learn 3 common mistakes, as I said, which people are making, or might be even you are doing this when you're trying to become self-employed or you're starting your own new business. So the first mistake, let me tell you, this is the last one that you should be committing. Being a comfort seeker. I don't know, my friends, a lot of people, they come inside self-employed, they start their new business, but they still want to be inside their comfort zone. How on earth are you dreaming this, my friends? Where do you live? Let us understand, the moment you say you're starting your own new business or self-employed, this is not like our 9 to 5 day job where we go, report 20 days in a month or 22 days in a month, swipe your card, spend time inside your office. Whether you keep yourself busy or not, you receive your paycheck. That is not happening. Yes, the moment you say, I want to become self-employed, I want to start my own business, every single second of your life, you own it. You are responsible. There's nothing that's going to be convenient in this journey. The moment you say, I want to be on my own, embrace inconvenience. Nothing will happen as per our plan until we ace the game of understanding what we are into really inside. Everything will go haywire and you should be prepared for this inconvenience. A lot of people get demotivated. They come with these big dreams of, you know what, I will start, I'm super skilled, I know what I'm doing, and 1 month, 2 months, 3 months down the line, they keep doing what they know. They are not embracing actually any kind of inconvenience. They want to still be comfortable and they want to get money based on their business. How on earth is this possible? Not happening. Not happening. Get a reality check. Let me tell this to you very, very straight, my friends. The day you say, I am self-employed, I own my own business, I'm going to employ people, whatever you are into. But the day you left your day job, you came inside this, everything that you got to seek, hopefully, is inconvenience. And the day you get comfortable with inconvenience, that's the day you have really started playing the game. So first, and number 1 mistake, don't do this. Don't seek comfort. Nothing is comfortable. There are days you feel, I don't want to do this, but then you tend to do this. You know why? Because you know the ultimate truth. That me being in the most discomfort zone is what letting me grow. And this thing about being completely self-employed and starting new business is just one thing. You want to grow. And if you want to grow, that cannot happen without discomfort. So if you are in a space seeking comfort, ask yourself, am I even capable of getting into business or being self-employed? But if you are somebody who is ready to embrace discomfort on a daily basis, all your expectations thrashing in the initial stages, still you will get up, move on and on and on and on, then that works. This is no pep talk, my friends. This is truth. Let me tell you, I'm not giving you any pep talk. I've seen this in my life. I planned something for me in a month. There is a class in the initial days. I still remember, like, my calendar used to be little dry. Okay, absolutely no programs. And there is somebody calls me, gives me a program, and I used to feel, oh my God, this should happen, this should happen. There's this desperate feeling within. Then, of course, they say it's happening. They book you for a date 2 days before they call it off, or they say, maybe we are postponing it for next 10 days. Something else came up, important. You don't know how to react, okay? But then, this is your usual route. Every class that I run, I earn it. It's not that somebody is giving me as a gift. No, I earn it. Similarly, every single work that you want to do as self-employed, you got to earn it. So let's understand the first and foremost mantra, not being a comfort seeker. The second common mistake, unwilling to learn and upgrade yourself. See, the moment you say, I am into the game of business or I am into the game of self-employment, let's understand this, you got to constantly learn. You got to understand what other people are doing. How can I do it better? Unless you are willing to learn, unless you are willing to expand your horizon, there is no guaranteed growth. The day you're updated, the day you know that you're putting enough efforts to optimize yourself as a perfect professional in this, whatever career that you choose for yourself, that day you start growing. That day you start showing progress, which means, let's imagine, you are saying, I want to become an Instagram influencer. At least do you know about Instagram completely? Are you sharing enough effort towards understanding how the other influencers are going? Are you researching? You know what? Let me tell you this another truth. I have a lot of people I've run classes to. So many people hate researching. You show me the path. I just want to walk down the path. It's like somebody wants to throw breadcrumbs for them. They just land to the destination like a mouse getting to cheese. Sorry, my friends. Bad news. Research and analyze on your own. I'm telling you, the biggest study happens not when somebody teaches you, but the moment you start learning it. There's a big difference between both the things. See, for example, I can go and attend a session on how to do a YouTube video. I can take notes after notes after notes. But come back home, I don't act upon it. I will not learn. Learning happens not when you're sitting inside a classroom or get the knowledge from somebody. Learning happens when you do, when you act. And this is where a lot of people have lacuna. They take notes after notes after notes, attend seminar after seminar after seminar, or go and read after book after book. But then action, they don't do much. So much talk, so much learning, less in action. How are you expecting results? Number one, not just your willingness to learn, but act on the learning that you always had. So please, whichever field that you're picking in, my friends, please go back and look this. Am I willing to learn? And if you're willing to learn, as soon as I learn something, am I putting it into action? Unless you convert that learning into action, it will not fetch you result. So please understand this mantra. Learning plus action is equal to results. Learning without action is equal to zero results, no progress. This equation, when you get this right, next time when you invest for yourself into learning, you will question it. Am I going to act upon it? You know how I take my decisions? There are so many courses out there which are super inspiring, which literally draw you, and then they say, you know what, you missed this, your life is messed. But then I ask my question this, fine, I buy that book, or I buy that course, or I go and sit in that seminar. Am I going to really apply? Does that excite me? The moment my intellect says no, I don't step into that zone. I'm not saying this is the wisest way. I'm saying, end of the day, when you're not willing to learn, you are in soup. But you are also in soup when you learn and then you don't apply. So both should go hand in hand. Learn and apply whatever you learn so that you get results. So the most important thing when you come inside self-employed is whichever field you are in, constantly learn. Don't just learn and apply. Is that clear, my friends? Yes? And third, most important thing, which will really get you money in the business that you want to go inside, is collaborating with right people. And the biggest mistake people do is completely collaborate with wrong people. Now, how do you find someone is a wrong choice for you? Let me tell you, I have made enough mistakes when it comes to this, and I've learned it through practice. So let me give you a little tip on this. You should collaborate only with somebody who knows better than you. If you are better than your partner, you're not going to grow. In fact, you are landing yourself in a very big responsibility of a mess. Yes, I know a lot of people who start business with two friends, and both of them don't have much knowledge. Both of them, nothing they have to learn from each other. They collaborate they are a bigger mess. And they say we are doing things right, but then where are we missing? They don't know. Because unless you have nothing to learn from the person with whom you're collaborating with, your life will never progress. See, the day I decided that I have to get inside this training space or the self-improvement space, then I decided to join an academy to learn, first of all, because I was not an expert in this industry. So I went and joined this Indian Academy of Training and Development. It's an organization where they create trainers. I did their master diploma program, spent almost 4 to 5 months inside their academy, learned, and then I started freelancing on my own. Now, when I was doing freelancing as a trainer, I had ideas of collaboration. The first mistake I did was to collaborate with people who were part of my batch. Of course, nothing wrong in that. We did launch a few programs together, but it did not take off as it is supposed to be, because there's everybody is trying to climb the stairs. It's not like somebody has climbed already and then they will hold you and pull you. Now, there's a big difference. When everybody is trying to climb the stairs and you are like collaborating with them, you're basically competing with each other. So it's like whether you will run class, I will run class. Who's going to do everywhere? Everyone steps in. There's no expertise that came into place. It did not take well for me. And though I loved the people with whom I was working, progress-wise, it was not landing me anywhere. The next mistake that I did was, okay, this person was not personally like my batchmate kind, but then I came to know another trainer who is also like struggling freelancer like me. Now when I went and collaborated with this person, of course we did a program together, but both of us had a very hard time pulling in people inside because both of us had no big experience when it comes to marketing and sales. Of course, I was a zero when it comes to sales and marketing, so I had to completely outsource this work to the other partner of mine who was struggling hard to bring people, and I felt so bad and miserable about myself because I was not contributing much. The third person with whom I collaborated was with my academy, my founder of that academy itself. Now, I today freelance to them. I work very closely with this academy. I run my own company. I outsource and freelance to others as well. Now, there's a big change in the last 3 years in my life because 2016, because I was doing a lot of good work, there was a person who was very, very senior. Of course, his name is Dr. Rajan. He's my mentor. He saw my work and then he collaborated with me. He let me collaborate myself with him. I should say it that way. Now, the benefit is he knows the path. He knows what has to be done in the industry. I had to just understand how things are doing so that I can be independent on my own. See, today, whatever growth that I am experiencing, whatever confidence that I am radiating inside my class, I must tell you, my friends, major contribution comes because I collaborated with somebody who already knows and does something in the field. Otherwise, I would have been still lost in the sea trying to figure out what next, how to proceed. Are you able to grasp this, my friends? So understand. Now, you may think, oh, you got lucky. How many of us will get a chance to collaborate with a founder? No, I did not get lucky. That's where you're making the mistake. I had something really serious to offer to him. He required talent. I had the talent. He required somebody to execute and deliver. I was good in executing and delivering. Unless you give something for them, they are not going to collaborate with you because they already know what they're doing. So if somebody is really having experience and successful in an industry, you want to collaborate with them. The most important thing is you must know what I have to offer them. You have something to offer them. They are open. They're willing to engage with you. And then when both of you come together, that's when your learning, your growth, your progress, and your understanding about the field that you're taking happens. So let's imagine. Let's come back to the same example of becoming an Instagram influencer. Now, a few of you might be wondering what Instagram influencing is. I'll tell you in the upcoming videos. But always you can Google out. Today, big businesses happen through Instagram, and the major contribution is done by these people who come into the category called influencers. So let us imagine you want to become an Instagram influencer and you know that you have an existing crowd with whom you can monetize this opportunity. The first and the foremost thing that you got to do is learn about it. Now, not just learning. Now, you want somebody to market you or position you. You should collaborate with the right people. Whom should you collaborate with? always the people who know better than you. The mantra is quite simple. You want progress, you want growth, don't go and join a person who is similar level to you or somebody who doesn't know, because that is like you're putting more responsibility on your shoulders. I'm not saying being that way you will not succeed. No, that's wrong. But if you want to make the path little easy for you, you want to make the directions little easy for you, collaborate with people who are senior to you, who are successful, who have been established themselves, and you can learn so much from them, and that guarantees growth. So I think these 3 tips would have been really useful to you. Don't commit these mistakes. Do the opposite. Embrace inconvenience is your first step. Number 2, learn and apply. Learn first. Apply immediately whatever you learn. And third, and the most important thing is, collaborate with right people. You follow these 3 strategies in the initial phase, that's my friends, you will avoid the common big mistakes. You will avoid the things that will let you land in failure. So, of course, there is so much more motivation that's required when you come inside self-employed. But whatever is the chosen field you are in, right now start planning. How am I going to learn? Where am I going to apply? And with whom am I going to collaborate? With these 3, I hope you like this session. I'll see you soon in another video. Until then, take good care of yourself. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, why are you waiting? Click that subscribe button. So much of informative and interesting content coming your way. Don't miss them. Click that subscribe button and I will see you soon in another video. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye-bye.